It's the difference between installing a roof or making a lasting impression. It's setting the standard for the rest to follow.
Can we strive for 100% customer satisfaction all the time? Absolutely.
It's reaching beyond expectations to achieve a quality that is far beyond our competitors.
Appearance-wise, I think it's added value to my property.
I have recommended hundreds of people to A-Best.
It's installing a product that is not only exceptional in construction, but exceptional in installation.
The first house that we did, A-Best also did, and did a heck of a good job, so it was easy for me to take A-Best.
They do it first class all the way. They don't take any shortcuts.
I want our company to be someone that people go, golly, I wish we could do it the way they do it.
A-Best Roofing, not another roofing company. We are Oklahoma's roofing company. We are a culture and a standard of professionals that seek excellence in everything we do, and it shows in every roof we install.
That's why we don't use anybody but A-Best Roofing.
You will know an A-Best roof when you see one.
The vision of A-Best is to provide our customers with an extraordinary experience beyond their expectations.
A-Best Roofing, no question, does the best roofing work of anybody in this part of the country.
Our roofs are the finest, backed with the best warranties and installed to exceed all industry standards. We are A-Best Roofing. How important is it that your roof be made of the highest quality materials available? How important is it that your roof lasts for years to come, saving you thousands of dollars? At A-Best, we take into consideration many factors when helping you choose the right roof for your home.
I love my roof. As a matter of fact, I come around the block the opposite direction so that I can look at it when I come home from somewhere, because I like the way it looks.
Your roof makes up over 50% of the curb appeal of your home. This is exactly why it's so important that not only the style be correct, but also the color. From slate and tile to wood, metal, and composition, A-Best Roofing specializes and has extensive experience in every type of residential roofing material. We also have a very knowledgeable team that can help you decide the best material and color to use. Our showroom showcases extensive choices of products and materials that you can choose from.
I would always suggest A-Best, no matter what type of roof it was.
They took every opportunity to make sure, indeed, that was the roof that I wanted.
Our customers do take pride in their home, and we realize that, and so we're just an extension of really their castle, okay? So we realize when we step on their property, we're taking care of their castle.
Beyond color and style or quality, if you're working with A-Best Roofing, you can rest assured that we install nothing but the finest quality materials. We have selected only roofing manufacturers that meet our standards of resistance and aesthetics. One very unique characteristic about A-Best Roofing is we have our very own metal fabrication shop. At A-Best Roofing, we can not only design unique metal or copper work for your home or business, but also fabricate it ourselves. We employ some of the most talented metal workers in the region for you to utilize for your roofing project. After selecting the right color, the right style, and knowing you have the best product on the market, the final item is the most important, the roof's warranty.
We talk about workmanship warranties, but what does workmanship mean? It means the individual that is actually doing the work on your home, taking pride in that work. You know, putting their heart and soul into that work, knowing that we are going to stand behind what they do.
A-Best Roofing has been selected by the leading manufacturers of roofing materials to receive the highest certification possible for roofing installations. This means if A-Best weren't around, your roof is still covered by these manufacturers directly.
It's a multi-step process. It's a multi-inspection process. Once the job's complete, we want to make sure it's done right.
A-Best has been in Oklahoma for over 20 years. If we were to disappear off the face of the earth tomorrow, and a homeowner has installed a roof with an extended warranty from the manufacturer is going to stand behind that roof no matter what, whether A-Best is in business or not.
My experience has been that all of the people that are on their crews that I've worked with are concerned about doing a good job.
Value is actually the workmanship that goes behind that installation, and a company that stands behind that workmanship, meaning we're going to be here for years to come. When you call us, we're going to respond. That's the peace of mind you get with our company.
The people that I have working for me, one of the reasons that they are working for me is because they're detail-oriented. It's all about being able to put the roofs on properly, and detail is such an important part of that.
At A-Best Roofing, attention to detail is our primary focus. That's why you'll find a job supervisor that is highly trained and certified on all our job sites.
All of them that I've ever dealt with have an innate knowledge of the project that they're working on, the people that are there, timing and scheduling, making sure certain materials get out on the job and that we don't miss things that we need that holds up actually successfully getting the roofing project completed.
Our job supervisors do not install the roof, but are 100% dedicated to checking and double-checking to ensure that all A-Best quality procedures are followed throughout the entire installation process.
One of the things that impressed me most is that before they left the project every day, everything was raked away, even to the point of using a magnetic rake to make sure there was not one nail left behind. I couldn't have asked for somebody to be more one-on-one with me and detail-oriented about what I needed and how it was going.
Our goal is to make this process as comfortable for you as we possibly can. We do that by communicating with you every step of the way, letting you know what to expect, what's coming next.
My neighbors never had a complaint. There was never any trash left in their yards. There was never any foul language.
Because weather is such a critical part of working in Oklahoma, we have an advanced weather radar in our production control room where we constantly monitor the changing weather conditions. Even though it may look nice right now, conditions can change rapidly. For the protection of your home, our job supervisors make certain that we only tear off the portion of the roof that we can replace in the same day. When ladders are placed directly against guttering, the weight of the ladder, the weight of the installer, and the weight of the materials being carried up and down it all day can cause damage to your guttering. That's why A-Best uses ladder standoffs on all their job sites. Ladder standoffs attach to the ladder and rest against the roof to create a stable environment. Many roofing companies allow their workers to nail planks of wood directly to the roof to create safe footholds on which to stand. The problem is that these planks are placed on top of newly laid shingles, resulting in nail holes puncturing your new roof. These holes, even when patched, can still allow moisture to penetrate the roof. At A-Best, we use toe jacks for footholds instead. Toe jacks slip under the shingle and do not puncture the exposed portion of the shingle. Not only are toe jacks preferable because they do not damage the new roof, but they also are safer and more stable for workers. Organic felt has been a standard in new roofing projects for many years. It acts as a waterproof barrier between the sheathing and roofing material. However, it has been known to be susceptible to wrinkling, especially in hot temperatures. Fiberglass felt, on the other hand, is a wrinkle-resistant alternative that lays flat on the sheathing surface so it does not show through once the roof is shingled. Flashing is your home's protection against water leaks and water damage in and around peaks, valleys, vents, chimneys, and edges. A variety of flashing materials are available, each suited for specific roof applications. Counterflashing is installed over flashing systems. Counterflashing adds even more protection from moisture and water damage around chimneys and pipes. Many companies don't install flashing at all. We go a step above and install new flashing and counterflashing systems as a standard on all of our roofs. At A-Best Roofing, we go a step beyond fiberglass underlayment, flashing, and counterflashing. We install ice and snow shields in naturally vulnerable areas around all roof penetrations. It is applied to the roof deck directly and is designed to act as a final barrier to stop moisture. If water were to penetrate the roof, it would be stopped immediately by this additional bulletproof barrier. Many roofing companies only use shingles in the valleys when installing new roofs. As shingles become old and begin to crack or wear thin, moisture and rain can penetrate through these areas. Because valleys are where most of the rain, snow, and ice collect and travel down the roof, this can be one of the most vulnerable areas for roof leaks. At A-Best, we take this into consideration and recommend W-style metal valleys on all of our warrantied roofs. Metal valleys protect against leaks and allow swifter drainage of precipitation from the roof. Because they are metal, they are significantly less likely to be penetrated by objects such as hail as well. Adequate ventilation in the attic is essential to the upkeep of a roof. Extensive attic heat and moisture can cause unfavorable conditions on your roof and in your home, not to mention a quicker degradation of your roof. When at all possible, A-Best recommends the installation of a ridge vent. This type of vent is installed at the peak of the roof. Because hot air and moisture naturally rise, the ridge vent allows the ventilation to take place quickly. It works when proper intake ventilation occurs by air flowing through the soffits, coupled with the breeze that blows through the baffles on either side of the ridge vent. This process draws the hot air and moisture up and out of the attic space, extending the life of your roof for years to come.
Nobody really likes to talk about the fact that accidents can happen on a job site. And if the company that they're working for is not adequately insured, they will seek damages from the homeowner.
There are cases going on right now that contractors, uninsured contractors, have had liability losses and injured employees that didn't have workers' comp that have gone back to the individual homeowner's policy.
But you'd be surprised at the number of people that don't have workman's compensation. I can't stress to anybody how important that is to a homeowner, to make sure that you have a contractor that has proper workman's compensation, for that matter, that even has workman's compensation, and don't take their word for it.
Ask for them to have the insurance certificate sent directly from the insurance company so you know that that document has not been tampered with.
The roof we install today is the roof you can depend on 365 days a year to keep your family safe, your business protected, and your largest investment looking good through all the seasons. This is why we take our job very seriously. Our number one priority has been and will always be quality beyond question. After over 20 years in Tulsa, we have realized the importance of workmanship and customer service. If you're looking to have a new roof installed, consider giving us the opportunity to impress you. The A-Best Roofing team is by far the most professional, efficient, and talented team in the roofing industry, exceeding all standards and expectations. We are A-Best Roofing.